Hey, what's up? My name is Delicus, and today we are going to play some Hearthstone Arena. It is open beta. Just to introduce myself, I've not played Hearthstone that long. I started when the beta went open, so I'm still kind of getting used to it. If I miss something, be sure to let me know. I've been doing pretty good in Arena. I've got a 10 and an 11 win, but I have yet to get a 12 win, but I'm going to try it. But we're going to start from scratch. We're going to draft a deck. I've played Magic a long time, probably 15 years off and on, so I use a lot of Magic the Gathering terms. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna enter with gold and pick a hero. I am probably gonna go with Shaman. I don't have a lot of experience with Warlock, and I really never do too well. Garage, she's okay off and on, but I kinda like Shaman, so we'll go with Shaman today. They seem pretty strong in Arena as well. Alright, we'll start with the first three picks. I get an epic right off the bat. All good cards. But I think I'm going to take the Earth Elemental here because I've had good luck with him. The Sea Giant's awesome as well, but I'm going to take the Taunt. Overload's tricky. You got to get used to playing with Overload. I would suggest playing some practice games with Shaman if you haven't before. Gonna go for one of the best removal spells Shaman had is Hex. Gotta get solid creature removal. Here I'm gonna take the Shattered Sun Cleric. It's a good, 3-drop buff, 3/2, not bad. The Raid Leader's decent, but I kinda like the Shattered Sun Cleric better. Not too big a fan of the Iron Forge Rifleman. All pickable cards though. Let's see here. I'm gonna get the early drops out of the way. I like Leper Gnomes. They're not great. Some people like them, some people don't. Fin Creeper's good. Flesh Eating Ghouls alright as well, but I'm gonna go with the Leper Gnome here. I'm not a fan of the Oasis Snapjaw. Wind Fury can be deadly. It can be crazy, but I have bad luck with it when someone uses a removal or a destroy or kills a creature with Wind Fury on it. It's best to use if you can attack with it that turn, but I'm going to skip it, and I'm going to go with the Razorfin Hunter just for some solid creatures. I like the Stranglethorn Tiger. I've had really good luck with it lately. All these are playable, I suppose, but I'm going to go with the Tiger. I'm going to take the removal here. Meh on the Pirates. Nightblade's okay, but they just don't compare to Hex. I like the Acolyte of Pain, but I'm going to take some more removal. I am a fan of removal, if you can tell. Flame Tongue Totem, it's really good if you're winning. It's not so good if you're behind. I'm going to try not to get behind, so I'm going to take the Flame Tongue Totem. I think this is a pretty easy pick. Manatide Totem is amazing. It's like a 100% Nat Peggle, which is the one that lets you draw a card 50% of the time. This is okay, but can get you in trouble, and we'll pass on the Mana Addict. I'm gonna go with the Totem. Fire Elemental, 6 turn, 3 damage, huge creature. I'll take it. I like the Loot Hoarders. I'm a little low on the 1 and 2 drops now, so I'm gonna take the Loot Hoarder here. This is a hard pick for me. Emperor Cobra can be really good. Stampeding Kodo I've had good luck with too, but I think I'm gonna go with the Kodo here. Some people might disagree with that pick, but that's alright. I'm gonna take some more Taunt. Early drop Taunt. Direwolf Alpha's good as well. Don't really like any of these, but this guy can be pretty dangerous. This is great removal. This is a solid creature, but I still think Fire Elemental is overpowered. Now here's a pick. You would think this guy's pretty good. I'll take him. Give some Wind Fury, but I love Silence. I am going to get me some Silence. Another early drop as well. Second Loot Hoarder, never hurts. I would say this is a toss-up between the Fairy Dragon and the Raging Worgen. But I think I'm going to go with the earlier drop. Alright, and my epics. No Hungry Crab. Big Game Hunter can be really good. There's a lot of big creatures depending on who you're playing. Sea Giant can also be really good. I have never actually got Big Game Hunter in Arena, so I'm going to try it. I would say, you know, good taunt, 5/4. 2 heal to all characters, also good. I like playing the Dark Scale Healer, so I'm going to pick it. I'm going to go for the charge here. Don't really have any charge in my deck yet. Don't really like the big Wind Fury when there. Bloodlust can be really, really good if you have creatures on the board, or really horrible if you get it in your opening hand if you don't get enough totems out, but it's better than these two, so I'm going to go with Bloodlust. I think the pick here is Rockbiter Weapon. It's a single mana, decent removal, 3 attack. I already have a Tiger. This guy is good as well, but I'm going to go with another Tiger. 5 cards left to go. You see my mana curve is weird. I do not have a single 4-drop. It's a lot of 3 and gaps to a lot of 5. That is going to be interesting, but the Azure Drake is hard to beat. Again, don't like the Wind Fury Harpy that much. War Golem is a good, solid, big creature. I'm going to go with the Ogre Magi here, though, for the spell damage. Now, this might be a hard pick. I already have 2 Loot Hoarders and 1 Owl, so I'm going to go... Actually, you know, the Frostwolf Warlord, I've only played him a couple times. It can be really deadly, especially with totems or Paladin tokens. I'm going to try to make a big creature out of him, even though the other 2 were very good cards. The Dust Devil, I'm not a big fan of. It's overload, big overload, locks down your turn 2. Gonna go with the Lepronome here. Alright, last pick. Good cards. Twilight Drake is really good. Ravenhold Assassin is expensive, but can be good. Ancestral Spirit can really be good or sometimes be bad, but I need 4 drops, so I'm going to take the Drake to get some more 4 drops in there, even though I only have like 2 now. Okay, we made the deck, so let's go to game 1, see what happens. Finding an opponent. It is 9 a.m. as you can tell. Not a lot of people play at 9 a.m. on a weekday, but it'll find somebody eventually. Notice the wait time, 4 to 11 seconds. I never get in the wait time for some reason. I don't know why. Sometimes it's 1 to 2 seconds and it takes me a minute. Here we go. Game 1. Shaman versus Priest. Priest is never really scary. I like playing against Priest. So, want to look at the starting hand here. I have a lot of 3 drops, but I'm going to have the coin, which will make one of them a 2-drop if I want. It's actually a good, solid, low drop starting hand. I'm not going to trade anything in. The Lightning Bolt, 3 damage while playing a Priest. If he turn 1's the Cleric Woman who makes him draw, it's a perfect card. And he probably didn't because he didn't play her. Just going to end my turn, go on to turn 2. Hoping he plays her so I can take her out turn 2. If not, I'm going to make a totem. Well, actually I might drop a Taunt Bear out. I'm going to go ahead and use my coin. Drop a Taunt out. Looking at next turn, will most likely play the Shattered Sun Cleric and buff my bear here. We'll see what he does though. You can make plans in advance all you want, but depending on what the other person plays, usually changes them. A lot of indecisive players lately. They play a card, change their mind. Thought Still, 2 cards from my deck. That is an interesting card. You never know. I wish it would show you what he picked. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, play the Shattered Sun Cleric, buff my bear, and go across for 4 damage. Start to knock him down. See, now next turn we're gonna have, if he plays something, I'll probably play a Wolf Rider and a Lightning Bolt if it's something worth killing. Otherwise, I'll probably just drop my Magi out. Again, completely depends on what he plays. An owl, so he is going to silence my taunt and my +1/+1 and heal himself. Not too bad. I'm just gonna swing across here, try to get some more damage on the table, put some more pressure on him. He's probably gonna put his owl into my Shattered Sun Cleric, but I definitely don't want to attack the owl because I have board position. I'm in the lead now. If I attack him, it's probably gonna happen anyway. I might as well get my 3 damage in and let him swap. So my guess is he is going to swap unless he has something else to play.
You gotta be kidding me!
That's a big one, but luckily I have a Hex in hand. So he did what I was thinking he was going to do, and I still got my 3 damage across. So what we're going to do here, most likely, is Hex the big dude, because I don't want to mess with that. I'll probably just summon a totem. I don't want to waste this on the frog when I can just take him out and still get 4 damage to the face. Put him at 18, hope for a good totem. That'll work. Maybe another damage next turn. So I have board control. I'm way ahead in life totals. 5 cards in my hand. Problem is he has 8. So 2 of them are out of my deck. No telling what he might be playing. Okay, that's good. I got a 1-for-1. Even trade there. 4 mana left. Hopefully he doesn't take my ogre out. 4 power creatures are very good against priests because they avoid Shadow Word Death and Shadow Word Pain. Okay, we drew an Earth Elemental. That may be interesting, but what I think I'm gonna do is go ahead and shock this guy. I could drop a 6/6 Frostwolf Warrior, but I think I am going to go ahead and get my Earth Elemental out early. I'm going to have a lot of overload next turn. You see I have 4 overloads, but it's going to be alright. I'm going to send 5 damage across in my turn. I'm going to have 3 mana next turn, which will let me put out my charge. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get, 11, 12 damage on him and put him near critical. But we'll see what he plays. If he has a taunt, it's probably not as big as my taunt. Shadow Word Death would be bad. And so would a Hex from my deck when he pulled 2 cards earlier. I hate the waiting part. Not a problem. He gave it taunt. Not a big deal. I can take it out with my ogre. Or if I wasn't overloaded, that would be a much easier decision. I'm going to play my charge. Going to take his taunt out with my warrior. Since he's at 16 life, I'm not even going to bother with this. I'm going to send, because since I have a taunt, he can't kill any of my creatures anyway. I'm just going to send all the damage over to the face, put him down to 5. Next turn I'll have no overload. I'll have at least 3 damage coming from my fire elemental, which will put him at 2 unless he heals, which will put him at 4. I'll have 4 damage total here, or at least 4 here. And obviously he doesn't understand how taunt works. Not too bad, because he only has 3 mana left, and I'm still gonna kill him. Looks like good game. I'm not a big fan of giving him a well played when I know I'm gonna win. Feel like an asshole. I'm more of a quiet opponent. But anyway. Earth Elemental across. 3 damage to the face from the Fire Elemental. And first game, first win. Always a good start. So the deck's working pretty good. We got a really good opening hand. Pretty good draws. Not too good of an opponent, but my mana curve is a little weird. But we're going to game 2. Hope it goes as well as game 1. the wait time went up and down. So my goal is to win enough in Arena to where I don't have to pay money to play Arena. From, you know, my quest and my Arena winnings, just pretty much be able to constantly play Arena. Get me some legendaries, hopefully. Rogues can be tricky. We'll see how it goes. Now, I don't want the Bloodlust in my opening hand. It's better to get it in your very opening hand than mulligan into it. I'm gonna hang on to the Azure Drake even though it's a 5-drop, because it's card draw, it's a creature, it's spell damage, it's lots of things. Not the best opening hand, a 1-drop and 2, 3, 5 drops, but we'll try to make it work. The good thing is I can just summon totems until I can actually play my 5 drops. Gonna throw out the Fairy Dragon. Always good against a weapon class to have. Oh wait, never mind, he can attack. Duh. Since he's an aggro class, I guess you could call it, he probably is playing aggro. I most likely need to trade here to get him out of the way, but I can also think about using a lightning bolt. The good thing this turn, I can either summon a totem and use a lightning bolt, or summon a totem and use a leper. I need to take into account the overload, but the thing is, I don't really need 4 mana next turn. I can't play anything. So, I think I'm gonna trade here. Also, probably a waste there, but we're gonna do it anyway. Now the only problem here is I'm behind a card, but I'm up a mana, so we'll see how it goes. So he's gonna take 4 damage here. Going into the Leper Gnome, 2 from the Gnome, 2 from the Death Rattle ability. Probably nothing else this turn. Look at that. But the problem here is he's probably going to attack it and kill it, but that will give me at least 6 damage because I can do 3 now and 3 when he attacks. Even though I'm not playing that fast of a deck, it kind of puts him on the defensive. But the only problem is it gives him card advantage to kill my creatures with his weapons. So, kind of in a bad spot here, even though it doesn't look like it. It may look like I'm winning. He's got a lot more cards than I do. So we're going to try to fix that by using some card draw. Not bad, another 5-drop. So now he's at 7 cards and I'm at 4. But I know everything in my hand is pretty good. The only problem is I can only play 1 a turn because they're all so expensive. See, that's not too bad because I get to draw another card. I don't think I'm going to play my dragon because I'll have 6 mana now with an overload of 3. It will put me at 4 next turn, so I can play my ogre, but I think I need to get some taunt out there. He may have an assassinate and just be able to kill it next turn, but the plan will either be a silence and a totem or an ogre next turn, depending on what he plays and what I draw, of course. Maybe I should have played the dragon, but nah. I'll get some taunt out there. Even though I'm way ahead in life, it's always good to get some taunt on the table. Might have been a better idea to play a 5-drop, then the Earth Elemental, and then a 5-drop the next turn, but we'll see how it goes. I still make mistakes every once in a while. Diabetes, what a name. Yeah, that's not that bad because that's all he's playing this turn. Big Game Hunter. Okay. Gonna drop my ogre out. See what he does. I can drop my Earth Elemental back out next turn. And still have 3 more. So hopefully he plays a big creature that I can kill with my Big Game Hunter and get Earth Elemental out. But I doubt that's gonna happen. Wonder what that could be. Maybe an assassinate. A sap. Okay. He must not have anything in his hand worth playing.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Now he's going to attack it and take 4 damage. That's alright with me. That was odd though. Okay, I'm gonna swing to his face for 4. Did he not attack me? I thought he did. Okay, I guess not. I was wondering what happened. I think he changed his mind. What I'm gonna do is get my taunt back out. You see I have 8 mana. I can get my taunt out in this awesome draw. Get my card advantage going back on. With the board position currently, not knowing what's in his hand, I'm pretty far ahead. Because this is going to put me up to 6 cards. He's going up to 7, but I have 3 pretty decent creatures out, and all he has is this useless 3/3 at the moment. He may have an assassinate or something of the sort. That's a dangerous card for a rogue. Doesn't really hurt my feelings taking damage right now because, as you see, he has no taunt. And there's really nothing he can do. He's about to take a lot of damage. I'm most likely going to try to silence the auctioneer. Okay, let's... Yeah. This is going to put him at 5. Just to be safe, I kind of want to silence the auctioneer, but I also want to get a 5 stealth creature out, so I think I'm going to go with that instead. We'll let him draw some cards. That may be useful next turn if I need to do a couple extra damage. So he may attack my Earth Elemental and play a do 1 damage spell, but I'm not sure what he's going to attack with that. Not too bad unless he can do some more damage. Nope, that's a good game because he has nothing to do about this 5 damage stealth that's about to hit him in the face.
Well played.
I thank you.
And that's game. 2 games, 2 wins. Good start so far. I guess we'll keep going. Why not? So let's go on to game 3. Hopefully we can do 3 in a row. So far we beat a priest and we beat a rogue. Let's see what we get next. You'll notice some arena classes are more popular than others. I like playing druid and paladin, and you know I kind of like mage as well. If they're not there, then I'll play the shaman. Every once in a while I'll play a priest. I rarely pick hunter, warrior, rogue. It just depends. Alright, mirror match shaman. Let's see how our deck stands up. Hopefully he didn't get too many good cards. Alright, we got the Bloodlust again. I have a 2 and a 3 drop. I'm going to keep those in my hand, try to get an early lead, get some early damage on. Going to get rid of this Bloodlust and a Fire Elemental. Late drop, not best for the starting hand, but it'll work.
Greetings, friend. Greetings, friend.
I'm going to skip the first turn. I got some Hex for removal later, which will be perfect for, say, an Earth Elemental since he's playing a Shaman. He most likely has his own Hex. So this is probably going to be an even trade, but I don't want to hold it. I could have maybe played my Taunt first and then played the Fairy Dragon, but not really worth it. We'll just do an even 1-for-1 trade. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get any Feral Spirits of my own because that is an amazing card. Alright, what are we going to do here? I'm going to throw some taunt on the board. A 3-3 is very good against 2-2-3s. I can pretty much kill both of them, but the thing is, ouch. That shaman has a lot of removal that can do 3 damage. Okay. I'm a little behind. I'm gonna try to get back ahead. I hate using 2 cards to take out the Feral Spirits. You know, the Feral Spirits are awesome. You get card advantage. And that's kind of what he just did, so he's at 5 cards, and I am at 3. I'm a little behind.
Let the pain speak to me.
That kind of counters my Leper Gnome here, and that was not what I really needed to draw. Alright, my only real choice here. I hate to hex the guy, but I don't want to draw any more cards. Now see, the problem here is I'm way behind. That Feral Spirit, being the great card it is, got him way ahead of me. And there wasn't much I could do about it except hold off for a while, you know, not play stuff, but not really my play style. Alright, see if I can make a comeback here. I hate doing 3 damage to the frog, but it's gonna happen. Alright, I got the bigger creature. We'll see what he has. The Bloodlust really doesn't help me too much right now. That's painful. He still has 4 cards in his hand. This one might be my first loss. Kinda in a bad position.
Mind if I roll knee?
Okay, I'm gonna get some stuff out on the board. He's probably gonna trade here, but let's see what kind of totem I get. Oh, a taunt totem, nice. That is actually very helpful right now. Especially with the Bloodlust in hand, it can make the taunt totem a removal, almost, or a decent creature to go attack with. You know, with the Bloodlust, if I keep what I have on the board, that's a good 15 damage, but he's probably going to kill the Stoneclaw totem here, is my guess. I'm way behind in cards. 1 in my hand, 5 in his. That's always something you need to look at like this. Card advantage in a game like this. Even though you could be totally dominating the board, card advantage is a great thing. Drawing in this game is how mini decks win. Okay, so he's going to take out my cleric, probably attack my totem, and play a scary creature. Oh wow. Look at that. Let's see what I get. So I don't have much of a choice here. I'll put a totem out to make this guy a little bigger. He'll be a 6/6. I kind of made a mistake there. Well, not really. I could have traded first here, but I should have. Well, I want the 6/6, so I'll go with not a mistake. I am going to trade here, though, to draw the card and get rid of another Loot Hoarder. Not too horrible. Problem now is I'm about to start taking some damage. I have the biggest creature out there, but not a huge advantage really.
Join or die.
Cult Master. I hate that guy. Now he has like amazing card draw coming up. Ouch. He's probably gonna run into my big dude here with his dwarf or his little guy. Ouch. Draw him a card. Now I'm way behind, but maybe we can make something out of it. Let's see what I draw. Alright, not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and play that. Take out his, I forget what it's called. Play my loot hoarder.
Job's done.
In turn. So not too bad of a turn. That was a good draw. Good draw, actually. He's gonna run into my loot hoarder with this dwarf. Do something to my fire elemental. Oh, hex! Not the hex.
I can wait and fish all
Nat Pagel. What an arena pick. Actually, I'd rather have a mana totem though.
caught one.
Ah, he drew the card with Nat Pagel. No good. Always play your draws first before you play the other stuff to see if you get something you'd rather play. Oh, and there's my Manatide totem. I think I might play the Manatide totem here. Just to try and catch back up to his cards, and I can also play a totem as well. I was hoping it would be another taunt. Alright, there's an ogre. Not having good luck with Bloodlust this game. I guess I could have made some use of it, but not really. If I don't lose all my creatures. Aw, man. Son of a bitch. Not a good outcome on this turn. Oh, another taunt. Way behind now. Not much I can do with the taunt anyway. I guess I could play the Bloodlust and, you know, take out a couple creatures, but meh. Actually, I am gonna play the Bloodlust. Just for the sake of getting rid of his Nat Pagel. Maybe I should have got rid of that guy, but nah. Also going to hex this guy and make a totem. Taunt? Taunt totem? Ah. You know, I'm not in like a horrible situation now. I could still win. It's not like he has some crazy unbeatable creatures out, and I still have two pretty decent cards in my hand. So, not in the worst situation here. It really depends on what he has in his hand. I don't think he wants to show me what he has in his hand. Come on. There we go. Alright, another decent card. Gonna go ahead and take out his frog. You know, I think the move here is just to play both of these. Kinda puts me in a good situation now because I have two creatures that trump his biggest creature. Or character, whatever. Again with the Magic terminology, I know, we're not playing Magic. Not everybody has played Magic, but you know. This game really depends now on what he has in his hand. Oh. So now he's gonna probably trade his dwarf with my... Oh, please don't hit her twice. Nice! That was perfect. Took out one of his own guys. Probably gonna kill both of his guys. That's alright. You can trade there. Not a big deal. So, I can play both of what I have in my hand and summon a totem. That is not bad at all. I'm gonna hope for a taunt totem here. Okay. So, he has one card in his hand. The only damage he has is here. I should probably just swing for his face, but yeah, I'm gonna swing for his face. If he wants to kill my tiger, he can attack it. There. Again, it really depends on what he has in his hand, but I think I am pretty far ahead now. I have board control, the biggest creatures. Like, if they all fought now, I would definitely destroy his creatures. I guess I should end my turn, huh? Sitting here talking. This may be
Silver moon.
Another
Shall
win,
not
third in a
fall.
row possibly. Not too horrible. An odd attack there. Now the good thing here is he has no taunt. And look at that, a rock biter weapon, which might also be good. First I'm going to summon a totem just to see what I get. I can put 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage across, or I can kill some stuff. Probably just going to go for a little bit of damage and a little bit of killing stuff. I think I'm going to take out a totem. Ah, what happened there? Take out a couple totems. I have a lot of life left, so what I'm going to do is take out his goblin here.
Elements guide me.
He may double attack my ogre here. That's okay. I'm going to get 9 damage in. And still have a pretty good board position. I may want to kill that spell power totem just because of, you know, lightning storm or something like that. The only thing it would kill is these 3 characters, but it would also get these in range for, you know, him in range at least for maybe the flame tongue totem to kill. So it's really good to think ahead in this game, or try to. That sucks. I really did not want him to draw that. Alright. He kind of just got some pretty good board position there. Oh no, not a hex as well. Now I'm back behind. That doesn't hurt. Alright, let's see what totem I get. What I'm gonna do now is kill his totem. I really only need 3 damage, so I'm gonna put it here. Actually, I did need... Well, here's what I'm gonna do. Take his totem out. That was a mistake. I should have used a taunt to take the totem out. But I'm gonna take this out, leave my taunt up, which is probably gonna kill with this, and then attack here with a totem. So I'm not gonna be ahead, but we're gonna be close still. Really depends on what he draws. Spell power and nothing too horrible. Problem is I'm gonna lose my totem, which really sucks. Probably could have played that better last turn. Okay, what am I gonna silence? It doesn't really help me all that much, to be honest. Taunt's never bad. I'm gonna go ahead and silence his bird. I'm not really too worried about spell power right now. I can get rid of it in 2 turns. Next turn, hopefully. I may have to... He's probably going to attack here and kill one of my creatures, but... Okay, I didn't want him to get the hill one there. That would have been bad. He has to take my taunt. That was what I figured he would do. Ouch. That was a good draw for him. Not the best draw, but it'll work. And they're probably just gonna kill it anyway. What did he draw? This is a really close game, actually, this mirror match. It's been going on a while. I'm down to 6 cards in the deck. Just drew my whole deck out. Did I play my Earth Elemental yet? I can't remember. That would be a pretty good draw, though. There's way too much stuff on the board. Yeah, now I'm gonna start losing stuff. I get to kill one though, at least. Not what I wanted to draw. But I'll play it anyway. not really any other choice on what to attack here. The problem here is the problem here is he keeps drawing good stuff, but I don't. No good. It's a really close game, but I think I'm probably gonna lose this one. He has a lot more damage out there than me, and a card in his hand. Oh, sorry, I stopped recording there for a second. He has Enrage now on his Berserker. Ow! Another great draw. He's just drawing exactly what he needs. Oh, nice. That doesn't help me at all. I should probably just go ahead and concede this one, but I'll let him work for it. Actually, nah, let's concede it and go to the next game. Oh well. Not a horrible loss. It was too close though. Gonna go on to game number 4. Almost said 3, I forgot about that loss. We'll just pretend like the loss didn't happen, right? That's the best way to do it. Any day now. A Murloc. Hopefully not, I hate Murlocs. I hate people who play Murlocs. If you play Murlocs, I hate you. Sorry.
For Doomhammer.
Not a horrible hand. 3 early drops and a guy who gets pretty buff off of early drops, and I'm playing a priest, so I'm gonna go with this. And I play second, but eh. I wonder what he's gonna get. Can they get the coin with that? I highly doubt it. I'm gonna go ahead and get an early start. Throw my fairy dragon out there, because he can't blast it with Shadow Word Pain. Next turn, I'll probably throw the Loot Hoarder and then the Shattered Sun Cleric, or the Grizzly, depending on what he plays. Ideal situation is to have all 4 of those out when I play this guy. Probably not gonna happen though. Flame Tongue Totem, gonna hold it for a minute. Probably wait till I get my taunt out before I play the Flame Tongue Totem. He is gonna run into my little dragon here, probably with his Leper Gnome. If he doesn't, he's a bad player. Okay, he did. Not the end of the world. I may... yeah. I'm gonna buff my Loot Hoarder here. Sacrifice him to kill this dude because I get card draw. And he did not get a chance to heal that guy. You don't want him sticking around too long with the priest, or he goes right back up to 7 health. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. We're up a card. I hate that. Guess what? It's still gonna die. Because I have a Flame Tongue Totem. I'm pretty sure I want to kill it before he starts drawing cards, so let's do that. See ya. Put the Loot Hoarder on the other side of the Flame Tongue Totem. A Holy Nova right now would hurt because he has 5 mana. Probably has a Holy Nova. Not too bad. I figured something like that was gonna happen. He's back up to 30. I'm gonna take him back down to 25. Sometimes it's a back and forth with the priest. I could play this guy as a 6/6 or try to get some more stuff out there. I'm gonna try to get some more stuff out there because, well, I can summon a totem. If all of these stay alive, he is going to be an 8/8 when I play him. Which will probably just get him Shadow Word Deathed, but whatever. Make him work for it. No! That sucks. That was a 2-for-1. Not good for me. I'm gonna wait on this guy. Just gonna hang out a second. Gonna throw this big guy out there first, because he stays alive pretty well. Which, I know I should probably play him any day now to have a big guy out there, but I have other stuff. Probably gonna double attack here, even though it takes a guy off, but probably play this guy first to have 7/7. But what I can do is put a totem out there first and have the 8/8.
The frost wolves stand ready.
There we go. Get the huge guy. Buff this dude.
Hey, give me that.
Trade here, draw a card. Nice. Have a hex for any big, huge, scary monster he plays. I needed that hex because I didn't really have any removal other than this guy to the face, which is pretty good removal. Aww. Well, frozen. Not too bad. He'll be back. I thought he was going to play a Shadow Word Death there for a second. Back up to 29. The thing here is, probably just going to go to his face for this guy. I have a pretty good hand. I'm probably going to play a tiger. But, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to heal this guy up. And heal myself back up. He's probably still going to trade, so it doesn't make much of a difference, but let's get 3 more damage on his face and really, really hope he doesn't have a Holy Nova. Because Holy Nova is going to take out 3 of my 6, which isn't too bad. So now he can trade without dying. And he has a big 6/6 out. Not the end of the world. So I'll probably trade my 3/1 with that 5/3 if it's still alive. Oh no, card draw. Dr. Draw at it again. Now before I do anything, I'm going to count and see how much damage I can put on his face this turn. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I could put him at 4. But instead of doing that, I'm going to get some more board control. How I'm going to get board control is with a hex.
I must attack immediately.
With a kill here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little damage here. I'm gonna let that 5/5 stay alive, just to put some damage on his face this turn. Put him down to 9, and I think we will draw a card. Don't want to get too far behind the cards. It's gonna take him a lot of work to stay alive this turn. Hopefully he doesn't say Shadow Word Death, Holy Nova, double Holy Nova. Okay, Shadow Word Death. Let's see what else he has. I hope I didn't call Shadow Word Death Holy Nova. Please no. He still has 7 mana. Shadow Word Death is pretty mana efficient. I can play 2 Stranglethorn Tigers next turn, which will probably solidify his demise anyway. But let's see what he has. And I'm pretty sure he still has something from my hand. Is that it? Doubtful. That'll work. Okay, I can't kill him this turn unless I draw something. I'm gonna go ahead and trade here. Since I have in my hand what I have in my hand, I'm gonna trade here. Put some damage on his face. I'm gonna drop my tigers out. It's going to be very, very hard for him to stay alive another turn. He needs a good bit of healing or a big taunt. Because he cannot kill my dragons. Tigers in any way, I don't believe. He could, you know, randomly mind control them. Nope. Good game. 3-1 now. Not doing too good. I mean, not doing too bad. Wish I could have won that other one as well, but that's our third win. We're gonna go for game 4. I don't know if this deck is gonna take me to, you know, 9, 10, 11, 12 wins. It's not that bad, but it's not amazing. But let's see how we do in game 4. Man, I'm hungry. I think I should go get some food. I'll finish this game first. I can always stop recording and stuff my face so you don't have to hear me eat, and then start recording again. I'm sleepy too. Okay, here we go.
Brawl versus Malfurion.
I must protect
A druid. I'm scared. Big game hunter, actually good because the druids have that big 8/8 taunt that they play a lot. I'm gonna keep him in my hand. This might be a good idea to throw him back, but you know, just in case he ramps up and gets a big 8/8 out there really quick. I have other stuff to play. I can hold him for a few turns. Not a huge deal. Might drop my fairy dragon early, I'm not sure. I think I will drop my fairy dragon early just because of what I just drew.
Job's done.
You know, turn 2 I might can Flame Tongue Totem, then turn 3 Razor Fin Hunter, but Flame Tongue Totem is much, much better with a taunt on the board, which I do not have right now. In my hand or on the board. Don't want to play Flame Tongue Totem anymore. I'm just going to play a normal totem. Put 3 to his face. He's probably going to trade with my fairy dragon. I always forget what this thing's called. Come on, Zerth. What you gonna do? No! Oh well.
Summoning portal open.
Probably want to kill that. I can kill it by playing a Flame Tongue Totem and attacking it with this. So I think I'm gonna do that. I will. The other play would just be play my Razor Fin Hunter, but I don't want him playing a 5-drop on turn 4. That will keep him from playing a 5-drop on turn 4 unless he has Innervate.
Ready to ride.
No! Son of a bitch. That's sad.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Probably have to let them trade here. I could play the Rockbiter weapon, but I really don't want to waste it on this guy right now. Card-wise, we're even. Creature-wise, close to even. I have a tiny little slight advantage right now. Other than, well, not really, because he went first and he's a mana ahead, so there's either no advantage or he may even have a small advantage right now because I've already used my token, my coin. That was predictable. Oh well. What is he gonna do with this last 2 mana? Harvest Golem, great card. He gets a lot of 2-for-1s. I'm gonna go all out here. Hard choice actually. Yep, Ogre Magi.
I'm not ready.
The Ogre Magi can kill both Harvest Golems. So we can't get... Oh no! Not anymore. That's horrible. think it's time to hex it now. No, I guess I'll just kill it. I'm pretty far ahead in cards now, but we'll see. Well, not pretty far actually. I have one more card than he does, and he can even trade in creatures. Let's see what he decides to do now.
What to do?
What to do?
The frost wolves stand ready.
Ouch. That's getting hexed most likely. So is he gonna take 6 damage and keep the 2/1?
Sorry.
Very surprising. Don't know why he said sorry about
Natural
that.
mistake.
Why is that a natural mistake? Oh well. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and hex this dude. Then let's see. I'm gonna play my loot hoarder
Well played.
and a totem. And I have a taunt. Still pretty even. 4 cards, 4 cards. Board is even. I'm 1 card up on the board. Probably the same play I'm gonna do unless he kills my loot hoarder. Which is okay. I'd like a draw. Got the owl. May have to silence something. Ouch. Oh, wait. I have a big game hunter. Awesome.
I've got the beast.
That hurts pretty bad for him. With the 5, what am I gonna do? Let's see. I mean, it's not really a hard choice,
Well
but
played.
it kinda is. I think I'm gonna drop this big 2/7. He is gonna trade here, which will get rid of the little dude. But I got a really big dude with that, so it kinda evens out. This is still a really close game as well. Oh no! I really needed my big game hunter again. Alright, I will attack here. There's not much I can do against that guy. This turn, at least.
Mind if I roll knee?
Let's just get some stuff on the board. Actually, let's get a lot of stuff on the board. This is very dangerous. Because he could have a Starfall. Which would put him way ahead. Let's just hope he doesn't have a Swipe or a Starfall. Which the problem is, anybody who plays Druid drafts every Swipe and Starfall that comes along. No Swipe, no Starfall. No Swipe, no Starfall. No Swipe. Oh, Starfall! Hold on a second, I need to beat my head on my desk. Sadness. Very, very sadness.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Now to play a lot of stuff that's gonna get killed. I am way behind now after that Starfall. I told you it was very dangerous to play all of those creatures at once. Especially when you're playing a druid who could have swipes and Starfalls.
Tazingo! Yeah.
I usually know when I screwed up.
Your magic shall not save you.
Huh. That's no good. Ouch. Ouch. Not having a good game here. I think we're gonna go with another loss because I'm way behind. That doesn't really help me so much either. Let's save it.
Push forward.
Gonna take his time. Gonna take a lot of damage this turn for sure. Yeah, I kind of put myself out there. This game could have been salvaged if I didn't play everything I had, hoping that he didn't have a card. But the problem is, it's a very, very high chance that he did have the cards I was hoping that he didn't have. I don't know if I would have done that. That doesn't help me at all either.
Well played.
Why is that? Oh well. That's a loss. I didn't even know I only had 5 health left. Well, 3-2. Hopefully we can do a little better next game. Alright, let's try to hang in there a little longer. Let's push it. I don't want to go 3-3. 50% for my first video of Arena is going to be horrible. We got to at least get 4 or 5, so help me out here. Cross your fingers. Come on. Come on, scrub. Match me with a scrub. Any day now. Any day now. StarCraft Pro. Oh no.
Thrall versus
Another rogue.
Watch your...
Alright. Gonna keep the Rockbiter weapon. I'm gonna get rid of all 3 of these. You know, that's a tough decision. Well, no, I'm not gonna get rid of all 3 of these. I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna go with the Frostwolf Warlord. He worked good last game, or last time he came out as a 8/8. That was a pretty good mulligan. I got a Leper Gnome, a Loot Hoarder, and a Rockbiter weapon. That gives me a good turn 1 play, a good turn 2 play, a good turn 3 play, and then on turn 4 I can play the Warlord if everything goes absolutely perfectly, but it's not. It never does, right? The bad thing is he can kill pretty much all of my little 2/1s with this weapon. It's sad. Keeps him busy though. It really does. Alright, Loot Hoarder. He's next up for the slaughter. For the Rogue Dagger slaughter. Yep. Alright. Draw my card. I've already got 6 damage on him though. Sorry, I like Murloc sounds. Alright, I'm gonna go off what do you call it? I don't know. But I'm gonna play a 4/6 guy on turn 3. That is not bad. That's pretty good. Next turn I'm going to have 4 mana, so I can do a charge and a Rockbiter weapon, or a Fairy Dragon and a Totem. Just really depends. I'm going to try to get more characters out there so I can play this Frostwolf Warlord. I don't like that guy. Alright. I don't really just want to drop this taunt out here because of this guy. I'm going to make him attack me. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this Murloc. That's probably a bad gonna play this guy and this guy. Nice. Not a bad totem there. Keeps him off things I don't want to die. Hopefully it can stay alive. See, next turn I may just play the Earth Elemental. I'm thinking about it. He's thinking about something obviously too, because he doesn't know what the hell he wants to play. Oh no! That is a good card for a rogue. Probably gonna try to kill it here. Let's see. I don't want to do that. I'm getting too sleepy because I don't know what's going on here. Okay, what we're gonna do, I really need to kill this guy. He's good. It's gonna cost me a 2-for-1, but I'm gonna have to do it. But I may just hex it instead. Well, how about this? Let's hex. Let's kill the hex. Oh no! Oh, what a mistake. I can't rock biter that. That was stupid. My bad. Oh, another taunt. What a lucky totem. By the way, you can't buff your own fairy dragon. Only, like, extreme noobs do that, apparently. Sorry, guys. I'm disappointed in myself.
You love my new
What?
recipe.
I've never seen that happen before. Sad. Oh, that sucks. That's rough. These daggers are all good now. Oh no!
Mistakes were made.
That's funny. I'm gonna play this guy. And then I'm gonna end turn. Next turn I will have 4, which will let me play a Wolf Rider and a Rockbiter weapon. But, that hurts. I hate it when my Earth Elemental gets assassinated. I'm just not doing so hot this game. I'm just completely getting my ass handed to me. Well, this is a hard one, but I'm just gonna get rid of some stuff right now. Try to even the board out a little bit. Next turn I'll have 8 mana. I can get my taunt out, which is gonna make his weapon big again if he attacks with a 2/4. And the healer guy. But yeah, just not a good situation at all. I think I'm gonna go 3-3. But let's see if we can come back anyway. You know, I don't have much of a choice right now. I need to get the taunt out. Maybe I should have Flame Tongue Totem the taunt and put a totem out on the other side of the Flame Tongue Totem, but I don't think it'll make a huge difference. Uh-oh. There goes my bear. Not my burr! Not my burr! Oh! What a slaughter. Oh, what a slaughter. You guys feel sorry for me, at least? No, probably not. Yeah, I wouldn't. He can do 7, 8, 9, 10 damage, and I have about 10 life. Yeah, I think I lose. Alright, let's concede it. Sorry for the horrible showing, guys, but next time we'll do better than 3, I promise. We're gonna step it up a notch. Hopefully. At least I didn't go 1 and 3 or something totally horrible, right? Alright. Let's see what we get. I only need 25 gold to keep playing Arena. The pack, 35 and 20 dust. Not too bad. I'll go open my pack just for the entertainment value. We'll see what happens. Come on, legendary. A golden, nice. An epic, alright. I don't think I have that. It's alright, I suppose. So I got a rare and epic from the same pack. Not bad. And as always, when I open a pack, I go disenchant the extra cards. 530 more dust to a legendary. Well, thanks for watching the video. I will do another arena video as soon as I can, and I will definitely do better than I did in this one. Thanks for watching the whole thing, even though it was really long. See you later.